So let's go ahead and continue. But an important thing for anyone that actually is kind of following along this playthrough as a guide, we need to go to Protected Trail. Now, as far as the mini-map goes, how it shows off, you go from the Acrid Plains to the Bugswap Burrow, then Protected Trail. How you actually get to this Protected Trail, you go from Acrid Plains to Bugswap Burrow, back to Acrid Plains, and then you can go over here. I don't know why, but that's the way it works. Early access game, bug, I don't know. Either way, I could not get from here to Protected Trail. There was no other option but to go back into here for, again, I don't know what reason, but we're finally here. We haven't really made too many adjustments. I've probably picked up a couple of items here and there. But the only thing that matters is I picked up these pants that will give us physical damage, plus 41 physical damage, so that's kind of cool. But other than that, there really isn't anything to mention. I did level up my relic here. I'm just putting points into this, but nothing of noteworthy here. But I'm so glad we figured out where to go, because I was like straight up lost. I'm just like, what the heck is going on over here? So now that we're in someone else's fort, which again, I don't know why it doesn't let you go back to your own fort, but I'm going to go ahead and go back to my fort here real quick, so I'm able to go ahead and use all of my items to start feeding my plant, because the plant will give you magic find. It's a very small amount, but it's something I haven't really invested into, but we should just start doing it now, because as far as getting the materials for crafting, we have way more than enough to go ahead and craft multiple times on items. So instead of getting gold, I'm going to go ahead and invest into putting it over here. So you can see, if I move my cam out of the way, we have 2% gear luck. We're really close. Yeah, we are so close to getting that up to 3%. I almost want to just get rid of something else, just so we can get it right now. There we go. So we have 3% gear luck. I don't know if we get something special once we like max it out, but 1% magic find. Definitely worth, man. Alright, so anyways, we're going back to over here, to the Protected Trail. I just wish that when you would go to these like little hub worlds, it would be your own hub world versus someone else's, because sometimes they don't have everything planted out for you. Sometimes they don't even have it there. Like right now we're in someone else's area here. Oh, this is something I actually picked up so I can go ahead and modify, because it has a roll of, maybe we can get, if we get defense, it's worth it. Other than that, there's really nothing else. Rolled fire defense, which is almost useless. I'd rather keep the minus poison duration over the extra fire defense, because as far as I'm aware of, like in this act, it doesn't really matter. But thanks so much, Kiss Hot, for the follow. Appreciate it. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Now we're in the correct area, which is awesome. And I think we also technically leveled up our wolf here a little bit. And now it'll do 50% weapon damage just as like an AoE tick, which is quite nice. Trying to see where the area is. I mean, we're supposed to kind of go like upwards and to the right, but it's not always accurate, so I don't know if it's going to be viable to follow. What the heck is this? Crystal? I wonder if that was part of a quest or something. It wouldn't let me TP downwards. There we go. But yeah, our little wolf guy will do AoE damage now.
You are overburdened.
2 potions. Is there anything here? Let's go ahead and just move on to the next area. Ooh, I feel like the server's lagging a little bit here. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna go this way. I'll try to TP here. It's gonna be faster. Just TP this way. But you know what we did recently is I tried the class with a little train. I actually think that class is really fun too. The only class that I felt like was super underwhelming was the Dusk Mage. It's very squishy early on, but maybe some of the skills at the end are much better. I do kind of want to mix up this gameplay originally with it, but I'm just enjoying Sharpshooter so much more than any other class right now, so I might finish the playthrough on this, but we'll definitely get gameplay of everything.
Level up.
Oh, it's a unique over here. We don't need to pop our relic. I think we'll be okay. Dang, another dead end. There's another path. I think we might be able to go from here. And, well, that's actually pretty far. No. I was hoping we could just TP. And just save ourselves a few seconds here. Looks like there's an elite. Another elite over here, so. Dang, that guy popped fast. There's another boss over here, so let's go this way. Let's defeat the boss. John E5 is the name. Okay, well, let me go and clear out this. Just in case we have to kite backwards, I don't want to rip. Since,
It's trapped.
Oh, wait, he does damage. Alright, but we should be able to finish him off real fast. Keep on going straight. Gotta farm that tree. But it's okay, my little minions will go ahead and take care of most of the monsters. I like how the minions do scale with your damage because it's just a percent. So they're always like pretty viable, I would say. Oh, let's get the waypoint here. Nice. Oh, we got musketeer boots! Wait, do we have these already? Oh, no, we have the skittering ones. Okay, hold on. The skittering ones do have an effect, though. What they do is, on kill, we have a 20% chance to spawn a poison egg that pops for a bunch of damage, which is quite nice. Let's go ahead and eliminate all this real quick. But this will add a lot more because cast any adventurer skill, 50% chance to gain additional shards of a precision skill bonus. It's not too bad, but it's because I have a bunch of the musketeer set right now, and I really want to try to focus in on it because, and it gives us faster cooldown for relic, which is nice. But yeah, I'll be willing to swap this out. I like the 30% bonus crit damage because we have such high crit. But now that we have this. Where's it? It says new legendary affix. Does that just add it to our legendarium, or how does this exactly work? Let me see. No, it doesn't add it over here. Okay. Because when I unequip it... Okay, so this one will then summon the second hermit. Okay, now we have +1 to precision skills. But the thing is that on our precision skills, I guess that means we can take out a point here because, remember, we had something else that was giving us plus, but you can't go over 10. So I guess there's no point in putting 10 points into something if this gives us +2, right? So I can reduce that by 2. This is another, and this is chance to gain additional charge increases to 100%. So that means the only thing I really have that matters is when we teleport, the next 3 of our targeted strikes will be crits. But now it's the next 4. And there's also bonuses with other things, but let's see, they'll fear enemies. But for the most part, the only thing I really care about is the crit. I guess we have the other relic ability too. Summons 2 of them. So it's just going to make my burst even stronger than it already is. And I feel like the burst is quite strong. Let me see if I can TP. No. Oh, I gotta go this way. Okay. Does this add any crit, though? Chance to block. It's just faster relic cooldown. In fact, this is, what, 7, 9? So it's like 16.5. I have to make it so hard. 16, 19, 20, 20.1, I think. This guy just melted super fast. I don't know why this guy's... Oh, yes, right, we can fear. When we summon the wolf, it fears. For the next skills. You know, I should probably read into that. Next person skills summon additional goblin. Oh, okay. That's how we were getting so many goblins before. But whenever you use like a different one, it will override the previous one. I'm actually wondering... Well, this one... I don't really care about the poison that much. If I can get... Does this actually cause shock? Just stuns. So I was thinking that might be more value. But I'd rather get the 50%. Because the other one, stun could be good for bosses, for sure. This is the only skill I think I can swap out. But it's not an adventurer skill or something that gives us a bonus, so... Not quite worth it. The eagle one actually would probably be better, to be honest. But I just don't like the sound that it makes. Well, fire ghostly eagles doing more damage. It's actually pretty nice. But maybe let's try it again. I mean, there was a small update today. There were... So... maybe it's not that bad. I like having all the little goblins, though. You know, I might actually upgrade that max. Because the little slow thing... I'm not really a fan of the sounds. The eagle coming down plus the follow-up sounds is...
Your inventory is full.
Okay. So, swapping back to... I mean, heck, this might be actually okay. It does 60% of the weapon damage. How much percent? It's 120, and applies poison for another 20%. This actually might be better.
You can't carry anymore.
It's where when it says can't carry anymore, it means the potions. But we got the boss chest over here. We got a new bow. So I guess it's not a really good idea to spam all your skills. You push one skill, then you spam other things. I was just kind of spamming the whole time, to be honest, but it's not too bad. 235, this is ice. We're going to keep the ice one over here. I want one bow of every single element. Is this electric? Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we want. Bonus crit damage. Bonus to a basic attack speed is irrelevant, and it has extra 1% crit. So this will be nice. And we'll keep this one just in case we rip. Well, yeah, we have 2 ice, so I don't need 2 ice ones. This one has like 1 more damage. So we'll go ahead and do that. So these are upgrades. Okay. And we're now in the Crystal Passage.
You have gained a quest.
I don't know. Do we upgrade our... Yeah, we have 1 more point in our artifact, and at level 30 we get another bonus. Let's go and put 1 point into this. Oh, what the heck? They definitely buffed up the drops on these because remember before I was saying like sometimes they just wouldn't drop and you had to do some areas multiple times. Like that one just dropped all of them instantly. Or maybe we just got really lucky, Kappa. Yeah, we'll kill all of these here because I don't want to have to backtrack. Oh, that's awesome. They gave us more than enough. What is it? Hived armor fragments is what we need. Real quick while the pets are finishing off everything else. And then we're done with that quest. Awesome. What's the exit look like? I see this. I gotta get. I still haven't finished that wardrobe quest because we don't have enough stone.
You've gained a level.
Nice. Now I can finally get the last upgrade that I need for my little guys. So now with the extra lifespan, that'll be quite nice. So it does what, 33? Oh, it's like double the damage. I don't really care too much about the damage. It's more so I just want the pets to literally just be there forever.
Quest started.
Wait, what was that? What, apparently the effects of the nether bloom. Inspect the nether bloom is just like over here. I guess that one of them said optional, and I just kind of was like, yeah, sure, dude, sounds good. So let's see what the heck is over here.
It's rigged.
I gotta get that relic to 30. Inspect nether bloom. I don't know if there's another path over here. What does it say? It just says inspect. I'm guessing it's still in this area, so I might as well go the other route and see where it's at so I don't have to come all the way back. Alright, we are completely full now. I like how these little goblins will last forever now. Well, they should, technically. I guess they're gone. It's supposed to last for 32 seconds and has a 30-second cooldown. Hello, Majesty King Horse. How you doing, man? We'll go down in the bottom here. Wait, this is Archer's item. Good luck, have fun. We're definitely gonna be having some fun, man. Thanks for stopping by. I guess we can TP to the top, grab this, and then go forward. So is there really nothing at the very end of this? It's just a giant prank, not even a little chest. Oh, there's a boss, kind of. But if I was to know that there wasn't going to be anything, I probably wouldn't have gone. But I need to grab all of these because I want to finish that quest with a wardrobe. So I don't have to do it anymore. 11 medals. I'm pretty sure we only needed 10 metal. And I know we needed 10 stone. At this point, we got 7 right there. But in the inventory here, stone rock and like I think it's like another type. It's 2 different things. So maybe it's a more rare type of stone that we need or type of rock. Wait, hold on. It put an exclamation mark right here. Is it one of these enemies? It popped up for a second. I mean, I don't know. This game sometimes has issues. I mean, it is early access. Oh, is it in here? I don't know what exactly it is that we need to inspect here. But for a second, I saw on the quest marker that there was an exclamation mark up here. Unless it's these bugs. I think we've covered the entire area. I'm, again, not sure what the heck the nether bloom is. It happened when we opened up that chest. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, it's just a regular enemy. Thought we found something. I'm really looking for any clickables. I'll grab it as well. What was that, archer? Oh, it doesn't do anything. If it added, actually, this one's not bad. But, what does ours do? 400 poison defense is quite a bit. And it has an enchant. So this actually could be better if we roll something on it. This is actually not bad either. This is electric? Yeah, these are both electric. The reason why I want one of each element is because I'm not sure if there's weakness or resistances on certain enemies, but it's more so that if I rip, I have something else to go into, and if I want to swap my relics eventually, we will have that as an option. It looks like we're up at a boss. We got a beetle. Kronk. Alright, well, we have our cooldowns ready to go. Let's go and pop them all. That was the boss. Melted him, dude.
You have finished the quest.
Oh, we got a legendary. What is it? Snecko Stick. Use basic attack to launch. Oh, I've gotten this before, but it has 17% crit chance, double 30 health regen, so 60. Wait, actually, it adds so much crit damage. We have 27 and 28 double crit rolled on it. That's pretty cool.
Once again, Mother was right. The Hybrids seem to be mesmerized by the corrupted ember. Like they want to protect it. Like it's sacred to them. My pet charger bug I've taken to calling Kronk should work as a guard dog to protect the heart of the corrupted ember.
Alright, so we're at last passage, so this is basically the next little hub world waypoint. Hopefully, see, did you see that lag? It was supposed to teleport me there, but it's not going to. Now it did. Because it's someone else's game right now that we're in. Someone else's Dirty D's. Dirty Dan. Oh, at least he's got like some of the stuff here. That's the most important thing is I'm just trying to upgrade this. So as long as he has this, and he has this, everyone has the storage, but some people simply just don't have the. Oh, is this gonna be really slow? Wait, how come I can't? It won't let me sacrifice an item. So I guess it sacrificed one of them, but then the rest were just like, no. Okay. Well, either way, I'm just going to go to the shared stash over here. Throw in the uniques, because I plan to keep all of them just because they're part of sets. And if I get... Well, some of them are part of sets. But we'll just go ahead and save those. And then with these, we'll go ahead and actually just sell if possible. But we have to go back to our own fort to, I guess, use that feed the plant mechanic. Like I had is all like super far in too, which I have no idea why you would do that. I think everything right around as soon as you go in. It almost reminds me of Path of Exile, where you go to someone's hideout to trade, and they have this like. Sometimes people have these mazes. I'm just like, why would you do this? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. But oh, we got a young luck tree now. It's changed. But you see how much faster this is? This one we're going to try to modify. I wish you could go to your pet and tell it these we're going to all put in here. We're probably going to run out of stash space pretty soon. But this shoulder piece could be an upgrade here. So we'll go ahead and enchant it. Oh, wait. We already did this. Never mind. Now, at this point, it's food for the tree. And I don't think we have any respectables. Okay. So we are good. I like how you don't have to repair in this game. It's a nice quality of life that almost every action RPG has, but this game is just like, no, don't need it. So we're going to go back to Last Passage and continue on. You know what's interesting is there is this, well, that's gear luck. Ooh, this looks pretty cool. Completely new area. But, it has this mechanic where there's, like, bonus luck if you're in a party. But I don't actually know if you can party with people. Most people that I've been watching streaming, I've been just playing the game by themselves. But, which I guess includes me. But like I said, I went back to the town at some point in our playthrough, and I tried to, like, right-click on people. I guess you can't do that. Like, you know, to add them, or, like, you know, invite to party, inspect. Alright, let's look at the map. This area is Corrupted Vein. Is that where we need to go? Alright, so if we need to go Corrupted Vein, we're just going to pretty much go straight to the area that's required. I'm just going to wait for the cooldown, TP. I think it's down this way. Oh, there's a boss though. What are we gonna get? Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's the other path. Of course. It's always like that with action RPGs. Actually, I think our boots, they are lifebound. I only have 2 more of these Scroll of Unbindings, and like this isn't that important to me. So if I lose it, I'm just gonna say we lose it. So hopefully we won't die. I want to say we're probably coming to a boss. It's a legendary. Oh, he melted pretty fast though. I think we have one more artifact skill. Yeah, let's go through this one. Oh, you gotta click on it. Alright, so I have to get rid of 3 of those. So now, I think the next skill that we're going to put in points to, I was thinking about this, but, oh wait, hold on, we still have an enemy over here. It's a legendary enemy too. Okay. Oh, we have 2 skill points. Okay. Is everything dead? I have to like make positively sure. Let's just do this instead. Okay, so with the bonuses on some of the adventurer skills, I should probably take a look at that unless this procs something else. So this one's not bad. An extra stack, 10% crit chance for precision skills, 3 balls of rats. I'm mostly interested in the extra 10% crit chance that we can get. And we're going to get an additional one because normally, what is it, 3 stacks? But remember, since we have the Musketeer set, we get the bonus stack. So that can be good. I like the extra summon of the little goblin. I don't really care too much about the pet damages, again, just to be another like thing that exists. Sharpshooter skill cooldowns, 2 eagles. I think the Ghost Visage is my next one because I want to get the additional charge. That could be quite great. And then the Fate after that, because we already maxed out the Wolf, and I think the Wolf is very strong. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and put our points into this now. And so, one more will give us another... oh wait, actually we already have it. Wait, I wonder if we can get 4, because isn't there one of these? Oh wait, it's 40, okay. Well, okay, let me see with this. Can we get the... oh, let's try this. We lose potion cooldown, but now we have 4 of these. I mean, it's kind of defensive, right? Hopefully I won't regret this. Because this basically gives us, like, almost unlimited crit. Because this guarantees, right? Oh, they're increased by 50%. Your next 3% chance is increased by 50%. But what's our base crit right now? Let's kill this thing first. Oh, shoot, that guy melted so fast. Okay, what is the crit chance that our character actually has right now? Crit chance. So if we add 50 to that, that's 81% crit. We don't even need the lightning, like, crit anymore.
You have a new quest.
I'm ready to kill the boss. Oh! We're good, we're good, we're good. I was looking at this for my health for some reason. And there were so many, like bonus damages that were going on over there. I might miss that 50% cooldown. Sanctum of the Swarm. Okay, it's probably on the other side. Oh no. My least favorite sound in the game. Nice, there's a shrine, and on top of that we got the waypoint. Probably should be careful not spam all of these. I mean, maybe getting a taunt can be worth it too. Let me go back to this. Yeah, it charges 20% faster too. It's actually quite nice. I like it. I just have to be a little bit more cautious on boss fights. I might swap it. The thing with these little things that we've gone into, they don't really drop that much. All you get is Ember Cores from it. I'd rather progress the main game. If they were like higher chance to drop legendaries or something, I'd do it. But maybe early game it's just not worth. This is the area that we need to go to. What is it? Sanctum of the Swarm. Alright, that's where we're going.
Insolent intruder! Waltzing in uninvited into my domain! Destroying everything I've worked so hard for! Nobody will stop me. Not this intruder, not Mother, not even the ancient Ordrak himself could stop me now.
I want to check out this bow. So we're like completely full? No, we're not full at all. 2 electric. What is it? Health on killing a certain thing. 11% chance to knockback. I don't think knockback is that necessary. We're doing enough damage. Maybe it could be useful for bosses though. Ooh, this could be actually really good. So we'll keep this. 258, so that's actually more DPS, but it's poison, but just fine. That's a lot of health. Plus it has physical damage. Oh, I'm definitely going to be using this. I'm going to keep this for, again, ripping. Basic bow attacks, but I don't even have that, so that's not going to help us out at all. I wonder if there's a really good build for knockback. This one has so much defensive stats. Jeez, that's so good. But I'd rather take the extra 41 physical damage. Okay. The rest, just go put away. See if the bow's any good. 395! Oh my gosh, plus it's electric? That is so lucky. And it has an enchant slot. Man, I want to go back. That is huge. We're at 240 to... That's a huge DPS increase. I'm almost thinking we drop some of the crit now and just go for survivability. Because we were already melting most of the content.
You have gained a level.
Yeah, I'm feeling like getting the intangible after using potion. I don't really care for that, but the bonus crit chance if we put in what? If it's 2.5 and we can put 7 times 2 is 14. Plus like another 21% crit chance, right? If I did my math right. At that point, that's not too bad. Like another 20, so it's like 75%. As long as 25% chance to crit, that's just like, it's not bad. Well, this one also gives me 10% crit chance, and also applies the poison. But this one, that Spectre that starts taunting, I think that can be worth it a lot for survivability. So, you know, we're going to go spec for that. We have enough damage here. Giant, thank you so much for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Alright. He melted so fast. It won't let me TP down. Nope. I think maybe he's... No, it's... Not 2 levels down. Oh, you know what? We should click on this one as well. So I guess with these, maybe you can't. Let's. Oh my gosh, dude. This bow's damage is insane. Alright. Oh, when it said overburden, it's talking about the, it's like 260. Alright, so I'm not even worried if we have to, like, reset. I have double... Oh, this is extra bonus crit. What was the base crit with this? 13. Oh, the crit's really low on it. It's okay. The base damage is so much higher that, like, to me it's worth it. Plus, it has that extra enchant, which we're definitely going to go back eventually and use. Soul of Unbinding. Ooh, that's nice. I almost want to use it in our weapon right now, because our weapon's really, really good. But those things are so rare, and I wanted to try to save it for the uniques where they... honestly, these uniques aren't even that big of a deal. Like, getting this does absolutely nothing right now. The Relic has a little, like, archer guide, and there's, like, 2 of them now. And then this makes it so we get an additional charge, which, that's actually not that bad. Let's see what else we got here. Anything of value? 268 isn't bad, but what kind of damage? Ice damage. No crit, so I don't really want it. Because crit is... The base crit is double damage, so it's very, very valuable. You know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to go to our pet and swap this. I feel like our damage is good enough. To the point where that's just going to be more valuable. Everything got deleted so fast. Is it pet one? No. Perfect. Oh, these follow us too? I didn't know that. That's actually really good. Oh, nice. We got a waypoint. Alright, so now that we're at Twilight Depths, we're going to go back to the fortress, unload everything, start disenchanting, and then also enchant our bow for potentially more damage, or crit would be good too. If I roll crit, I almost want to go back to more crit because our crit is at like almost 100%. Came from YouTube, nice videos. Thank you so much, Jim. Appreciate it, man. How are you enjoying Torchlight? Like I said, I know there's a lot of negativity with this game. I'm personally having fun with it. I wish there was more in the skill tree department, but it's fun for me right now. Until we, of course, like, let's say, beat the game or something. So, feed everything to Mr. Tree. $268. I think we should keep that. Wait, did it have crit? No, that's why we put it in here. Okay. So let's go ahead and put in our shoulders. Oh, this also has bonus. So what can we get on it? Fire defense, electric defense, health, potion luck. I mean, honestly, electric defense and fire defense aren't really useful. Potion luck. I mean, honestly, it costs next to nothing, so I'm just going to go do it anyways. I think the next area we need electric, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw that in there. 300 defense, perfect. That's actually really great. And then, what else did I have? Oh, is it just that? Oh, it's just that. Oh, that's it? Oh, the pet tag, too. What can we roll on the pet tag, though? Oh, you can't enchant this? Maybe I don't have the recipe for it. Well, if I don't have the recipe for it, then I'm just going to disenchant it now, because I'll eventually get a better one later down the line anyways. Maybe I should have kept that, just in case we die, but... Okay, bad ideas. So, as far as these bows go, I really need to, like, look at these older bows that have, like, 100, and we need to disenchant all these. Because I picked up some of these items for other characters, but I honestly don't think I'll use them, at least... Not some of the, like, for the bows, like, there's no way I'm going to use the bow. The uniques we'll keep because they're uniques, and if they have any other mechanic that we can, like, extract the skills or something, we'll keep it for those reasons. Wait, 300. Okay, nice. This we'll keep for reset. I guess I'll just put it in here. And then we'll go ahead and feed the tree. And we will continue on. Oh, we need to do the... What does the quest give us for reward? Oh, what? The reward is a unique? Okay, well, I mean, since we're going to go ahead and do this, I'm just going to go do this right now. Netherrim Chamber? Where's that? I'm guessing it's here. Netherbloom? Alright, you know what? We're going to go ahead and explore this one. If you discharge the units, you can gain some of their affixes in your Legendarium. Ah, I gotcha. I mean, right now I'm pretty satisfied with the one I have. They have some of them that are grayed out. Like, right now I have one that gives me another random relic, which is it's okay, but I'd rather have like the extra 10%. Netherrealm chamber. Okay, so that's where we're gonna go to right now. Because if we go to it later, it could be like a super low. Like right now, well, I guess this is actually pretty low already. We'll do it. We'll do it fast. It was actually pretty tanky, surprisingly. I wish when we activated our little mobility, it would give us extra movement speed just for a short duration. Okay, here we go. But yeah, if you get a chance to get a unique, I really want to see what this game has to offer for all the uniques, so we'll go ahead and do this optional quest. I already have the black hat. This is crystal. Go to Crystal Passage. Okay, perfect. And then inspect the Nether Bloom, which last time we went over here, I didn't understand what the heck the Nether Bloom was, but let's see if we can find it. I wonder if the quest, I think, is it, if we open a map, is that? I don't know what the heck a Nether Bloom is. Do I have to enchant my bow? Oh, thank you for reminding me. Yes, that's why we went back there in the first place. And I just was like, okay, that's all we had to enchant. No, we need to enchant the bow. You're absolutely right. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate it. See, that's why I like streaming. Appreciate it, Brooks. Yeah, we'd have, we could easily, you know what, if I just run a better helm, which I can easily just use, we have 5k gold. We could easily get a helm with 10 crit. Just craft one. And, actually I don't care about the police beast. That messes up quests too. It's kind of lame. This game better than Diablo, like Diablo 3? I mean, I personally have played so much Diablo 3. I've created a lot of like Diablo 3 videos. So like it's refreshing to play something new, but it doesn't even have as much depth as Diablo 3. At least right now. Maybe endgame will have some new cool mechanics, but since the game isn't completed, I don't know if they have like developed endgame. I'm not sure how far they are in the dev of that. Yeah, but we could easily get 100% crit uptime. I just have to time it because it's 4 shots, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then teleport, and then we have 400% chance to crit again. If I spec into that build. Oh wait, here we go. Oh, there's the Nether Bloom.
You have received a quest. You can't carry anymore.
Okay. Are any of these new? Okay. There we go. Collect. Oh, now we have to do something else. So collect pure Hived armor. Fragment. Do I stay in here though? I'm assuming like you get the thing, then you go to the next area. That would make the most sense to me, but Not positive. Well, this... Wait, what? We can fight the boss again, get the rewards again? Okay, sure. We'll go ahead and pop this. GG's, boss. Oh, we didn't get all the Ember cores for sure.
Once again, Mother was right. The Hyvid seems
This game
to
is
be
server-side economy and player
mesmerized
trade.
by the
No.
corrupted Ember.
No trade.
It's like they want to protect
As of now.
it, like it's sacred to them. My pet charger bug, I've taken to calling Kronk, should work as a guard dog to protect the heart of the corrupted Ember.
Corrupted Vein Sanctum. See, I have no idea if that's in the other previous area or if that's in a newer area. But hopefully Dirty D's fort will have... Oh, that's right, you can't... we can enchant our bow, so that'll be good. Blunt Force. Chance to bleed, crit hit chance versus bleeding, bonus crit hit damage. I mean, there's a lot of good chances on this thing. Chance to bleed. Honestly, I think I'd rather... I'll do it. I'll disenchant it once. And we'll try this again. Crit damage, I'm down for. Okay. I'm guessing we go back into this area again. Gosh, why? I feel like it's just like tedious work at this point for this one. I didn't know that to get this one legendary we'd have to do so much, but I already like did parts of it and I already went back for it. So we're gonna finish this one. Even though at this point I'm almost thinking about it, watching the last time we got one of the legendaries. If you guys remember, the legendary didn't even have anything. I think we still have that legendary too. It literally does nothing. Where is that? Where is that thing? Look at this legendary. What does it do? Absolutely nothing. Neck of poison warding. Pet collar. That was a quest reward too. But anyways, let's go ahead and feed our tree with all the items here. Wait, we have 270. What is our? It's like 411. Yeah, 277 is still not bad though, so I'll keep that. All we want for pet is cooldown reduction because the pet never attacks anyways. So okay, we're good. But yeah, I can get 10% crit on helm pretty easy. You can get crit on shoulders. These two items really need to be replaced relatively soon anyways. But yes, let's go ahead and finish off this quest. How do you get the ghost minions? Are you talking about the wolf ghost that we have, or are you talking about... Well, either way, they're skills on the sharpshooter class. If you're talking about how to get more of them, how the sharpshooter works is when I use my ability to summon my minions, the next 4 shots will summon minions. How do I get 4 instead of 3? It's a legendary set bonus. What is it called? Pure Hyvid Crystal Fragments. Okay. Which, I'm guessing we go back into the other area that we were already at before. If the area isn't reset or I can't go on another path, then I'm just going to skip on the quest at this point. Because I feel like this is a little bit too tedious. It's a hype. I'm guessing it should be in the area. Like, that wouldn't make the most sense. But yeah, if you want to make your ghost last forever, you just need to get it to tier 1, which is what I have mine to. I just want them so they can just draw aggro. The damage isn't very, like, insane on them. Wait, hold on, what is this? An egg pod. I wish for some of the quests it would show you. You know what, we've already... This is where we cleared out that area before, right? Okay. Here we go. Now we'll kill everything here. And it pops up. To try to get the quest done. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got 10 of these. And then 3 of the, like, little things that boost them up. Ooh.
Your health is low.
We actually got kind of low there. That's dangerous. Because one of our legendary items is actually a lifebound one, which means when we die, that's it. We'll lose the legendary forever. Alright, so I'm sure we'll get these on the way. More so looking for the... Oh, there's a unique monster. Just chilling over here. I don't want to, like, reset this area. I might have to, though. Is there any other areas we didn't go to? No. There's not one of the Hyvid crystal fragments, which I believe are those yellow crystals. But at least we know that it is in this area, which is nice, but I have to reload the entire instance if I don't find 3 of them. Here's one. Okay, that is one. Okay. Yeah. So, unfortunately, I will have to go back. But I'm pretty sure I can do this. Now, this is going to be very, very good for testing purposes. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to swap character, reload back into the game, and then still go through my portal to see if that works. So, we're going to go to character select. Because it does reset the instances if you swap characters. I don't actually know if you have to swap the character. I think you might be able to just load back in. Then you can go through the town portal that you already opened up. I was fighting bosses before, but I don't know. This game sometimes has issues. So we'll go back to the portal and see if it goes right back in with the whole instance reset. If it doesn't reset it, then we'll have to manually reset, which is go right back in. Is this new? I don't know if this is new or not. I want to say no. No, this definitely is already open. Okay. So let's go ahead and go back to the fort. Change characters. Let's try this. Let's now swap to a different character. Then go back to this character to see if that works. And if that doesn't work, then we'll just do it normally. And hopefully it won't like error out and be like, you can't log in. Alright. Because sometimes that happens. If you swap characters, it's like, oh, sorry, you got disconnected. Which is just part of the reason why a lot of people are complaining about this game. Okay. So then we go select the other character, and we see if we can go back in our portal too. I'm guessing you can't. But for science, we do it. This quest makes no sense? Oh, well, it's just like there wasn't enough things to go, so you have to go again sometimes. Like, if you've played any MMO before, it's like, kill 10 of these. You go there, you kill 10 of them. Sometimes they don't drop the items, so you do it again and again and again. It's tedious. Oh, no, dude. Are we locked out of the game now? Sometimes you can get locked out, but we'll try a couple times. If not, then, well, we'll stay here for a while and keep trying. But this happens. This is normal, so I'm going to keep it in I think this is the first time in our YouTube playthrough that we have this, like, happen. Because usually I just log in once, and once we're in, you're pretty much good. But sometimes you got to go again, and you got to go again, and that's just part of the game. Which is unfortunate, but early access / games on release, they don't usually work day one. Yeah, okay. So you know what? For the YouTube playthrough, this is going to be the end of this part of our playthrough, but we'll resume once we're able to eventually log back in. We're just going to sit here and keep on doing it until we get back in. So anyways, thanks for doing this part. Next part will be up very soon.